So now I know that you got to the 20 properties now. What's the game plan now? Is it to pay them down? Is it to keep them, let them pay themselves off, or what's the strategy there?
So I used that formula kind of that she had proposed with make at least $500 on them and use that money to pay them off. Don't use it to inflate your daily, expenses. And so I was able to pay a majority of them off already, and with that, it creates all this additional money to pay into the others. And so right now I'm at a 5-year plan, and who knows, it may end up being more like a 7-year plan, but I'm going to call it a 5-year plan, and hopefully get all of these paid off in the next 5 years. And at that point, I'm also looking at other properties, other investments, whatnot. But I'm hesitant to get into anything else that I can't make happen in maybe 7 years. And I'm not only using the money that I make from the properties. So let's break it down to where everybody lives. We all have a car payment.
Yeah.
Everyone has a car payment, right? We don't, most of us, a lot of us don't really, but let's pretend like we do. So my theory is now I won't buy a car if I have to have a car payment. If I can't pay cash, I won't pay it. Buy it. But let's pretend like we all have a car payment. At one point, we have all had a car payment. Mm. We have to make money in order to make that car payment.
Yeah.
So just like we have to make money in order to make a mortgage, why not find a mortgage that works within our budget, our livelihood, and add some money to that like it were a car payment, or take equivalent to a car payment and go invest it in the stock market or mutual fund or something. And if you have, let's say you have a car payment for 15 years, at the end, you really have probably a car at 300, let's say at $350, you have a car that I could probably find on Craigslist for $5,000. And maybe at one point it was nicer or whatever, but you put so much money into these cars that looked nice at one time, whatever. Had you taken that same amount of money and put it in the stock market, in 15 years, you're going to have over $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And so you just have to, I think it's processing how we work with our money a little differently oftentimes is what we have to do. So